Hello. Just me today so far. Roger might be turning up later. Ray might turn up later. I'm on box 29 now. It's mostly Justice League of America, I think. Start off, got some books here that Rayman sent me, these Justice League Index. A weird concept these are. It's just like nice covers, but it's just basically like telling you what happens in the issues. I'd rather have the issues. Yeah, but I'm never going to get them all. But yeah, it's a strange little hi, Las Cruces. Hi, Roger. Oh, quite low energy today because it's rather hot. I started a course today, which is, I don't know. I've just been down a pub with my dad and my half brother as well. So I've had a couple of pints and some food. So I'm kind of lethargic now. Right, let's get into the JLA proper. And I'm pretty sure the lowest number should be number 8. Number 8 is my lowest one. I forgot about this one, actually. It's low grade. It looks much nicer like this with this dodgy camera. This not very good camera. Hi, Kyle. But if you go up close, you can see it's all crackly. It's all got crackle effect. Right, so that's my lowest number, JLA. Right, this is one of my favourite covers of all time. Justice League of America number 10. I love this cover. It's the first appearance of Felix Faust. It's the first appearance of the Demons Free. Gast, Raph, and Abner Gazar, the Demons Free. And it's the first appearance. And this is actually the reason I originally bought this comic book. It helps the fact that it's the Demons Free and Felix Faust as well. The actual reason I first bought it, because it's the first appearance of the Necronomicon in DC Comics. So the Necronomicon is mentioned in this comic book for the first time in DC. I also have Marvel's first appearance of the Necronomicon as well. Right, Justice League number 24. Was there Kirby Crackle? What are you talking about that? I don't know. There's like standard Crackle to me. Right, number 27. Number 28. The Case of the Forbidden Superpowers. The JLA were just as bonkers as all the rest of DC back in the day. Albeit the Premier team, their stories were still lots of silliness at this time. All right, number 29. I don't know if Ray's going to be on tonight. He's got a problem with his heater or something, his boiler or something like that, or shower. It's not coming out hot. He says he'll pop on later if we're still going, but I'm going to try and get through fairly quickly, especially while it's just me here, because I'm feeling a bit low energy, to be honest. I'm going to have to cut down some of my streams as well because I've cancelled my StreamYard. I was paying for StreamYard. That's like $25 a month. And there's no point me paying money I haven't really got. So I've cancelled the StreamYard. So it means I've only got 20 hours of streaming per month. So things will have to be shorter. But we'll work it out as we do it. All right, first appearance of the Royal Flush Gang. Another cool team. And number 44. Right, number 45 is the first appearance of my spirit animal, the Shaggy Man. It's the Shaggy Man. Shaggy. He's a Shaggy Man. Shaggy. All right, and then we got, I don't know, who should we say this is? Comic Mag's musings and Man Cave beating up Batman and Wildcat. Could be. Well, this is one I got off Ray recently. I've only just finished reading this one. It was one of the ones I got off from Ray on his AOK he sent me recently. The cover's not attached at all, but it's a suitably silly Silver Age story, a crossover between the teams, between the two worlds. Right, number 49. There's no real way for the Justice Leaguers to defeat my unreal demon. It's the return of Felix Faust. I don't know if it's the first time that he returned. But there he is. I have to look that up, actually, find out his second appearance. I'm not sure if this is his second appearance or not, but worth checking out. I believe this is the first appearance of this guy here, the Lord of Time, in issue 50. Hi, Kenneth. Right. Man, thy name is Brava. That's number 57. So annoyed. I knew when we did split covers on cover slingers the other day, I knew there was covers that I wanted to use, and I just couldn't remember which ones were which. This one, I should have used this one for split covers. I'm so annoyed. This would have been great. Look, all the villains are split down the middle with the heroes. What a shame I didn't use this one. I still wouldn't have won, I don't suppose, but there you go. Still a great cover. Right, first appearance of the Red Tornado. Yeah, right, here's number 65. Now that I've killed off the Justice League, what'll I do for an encore? There's a bad guy if ever I saw one. Right, this one is my birthday book, September 1969. Some special about this. I can't remember what it is though now. Is it the first fight between Superman of Earth 2 and Earth 1? I think this might be the issue where Black Canary joins Earth 1. She comes to live in Earth 1 from Earth 2. I think it's possible that might be the story. I know I've got it in the box for you, mate. I have the Red Tornado in my box. A different version of the Red Tornado in my box, earmarked for you, sir. Let me show you. This is your version of the first Red Tornado, and there is your first Royal Flush Gang. That one's not the first time she comes over to Earth 1. Okay, I know someone said there was something about this cover, something to do with the Earth 1, Earth 2, but I may be mistaken. I don't really memorize keys. Right, number 76, a nice giant-sized issue. Thank you, Jambo. Okay, number 78. Got the Vigilante there. Ooh, nice one, bub. You've got to be careful with that con food. When you go to conventions, don't go to the cheap booths selling the cheap food, mate. You've got to make sure you eat healthily. You won't get no brown tornadoes. Okay, another nice giant, number 93. Now, my aim with the JLA run, this volume, is to get, I think it's from 100 to the end. I think that's my proposed, once I've got that, I'm happy. But I keep buying the odd one under 100 because it just looks so lovely. Who can resist them? Right, here's number 101. Right, number 102. And most of these I've not read yet. All the ones under 100 I've read, but all the ones over 100 I haven't read because I was trying to get the full run and I was going to read them all in one go, in close proximity to each other, so I could get a good feeling of the run. Right, here's number 104, The Return of My Pal, the Shaggy Man. Shaggy. He's a shaggy man. Hey, Norman. Right, here's number 105. That's Boardroom Meeting. JLA in the boardroom. Right, the day I joined the day JLA, I killed them all. There's Red Tornado lamenting that he killed the Justice League of America. I think this must be a reprint of his first story, maybe. Right, I don't have 107. Here's 108. Is this how World War III will be fought between the superheroes of two different Earths? So you've got the, not sure, is this the Quality Comics? Can't remember. The Human Bomb, Uncle Sam, Black Condor. Who's this guy in the yellow? Trying to think of the other members of that team. You got the Dole Man. You've got, it could be the Ray. It could be the Ray in the yellow. I'm guessing that's the Ray. Right, 109. I just heard one of you Justice Leaguers is quitting. I want to know who and why. It's a good confrontational kind of cover. Superman bursting in. Oh, I see a Roger. Brace yourselves, guys. I see a Roger.
Ah!
There we go.
Hey, Gray.
Hey, mate.
Yeah, that's the Ray. They were the Quality Comics character that DC bought.
Yeah. I always get confused with which company it was. Yeah.
Because they bought the Fawcett characters as well. So around the same time, yeah.
And what's it called? Not Domino Lady. The one with her boobs always hanging out.
Phantom Lady.
Phantom Lady. Yeah, she's part of that as well, isn't she?
Correct.
Phantom Lady. Right, that's a nice. I think that's a reprint. That one of the Santa Claus in the snow in it. Dead Santa Claus.
No, I think that's the original story in there. Yeah,
is it part of this 100-page giant? That's cool.
Yeah, the others are the reprints, I do believe. I haven't read that one in years, but
yeah. Right, number 111.
What happened to Ray?
He's got some sort of shower problem, like his shower's not running properly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My housemate managed to set off the fire alarm just a minute ago. Smoke alarm. She's burning all these joss stick kind of things, like I don't know. Because she lives in the house with two smelly men, so she puts these joss sticks out every now and again to, I don't know, to cleanse our odors or something. I'm not too sure. And instead, she set off the fire alarms. Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, these lovely old Justice League of Americas.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I was eating dinner when you were showing the earlier ones that they're still somewhat affordable.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. You're not too picky about the grade.
Exactly, which I just want to get them so I can read them.
Yeah, me too.
So look at this one. It's got blinking scuffs down there. It's got blinking date stamps over it. It's not in great condition, but I don't mind as long as I get to read it. I don't think there's any huge keys in it. I'm not too sure. Maybe there's a huge key I'm not aware of.
In JLA,
in this run. A few the early ones you've got early ones, you've got Dr. Light and you've got Felix Faust and some of the first team ups between Earth 1 and Earth 2 can go for a bit, can't they?
You got the first Shaggy Man, things like that.
Yeah, got first Shaggy Man, first Royal Flush Gang, first Red Tornado.
Yeah, but there's not a whole lot. If there might be a few kind of minorish keys, but I don't.
Yeah, sure there is. Some nice. I love these boxy ones. Boxy ones with lots of banners. It's just they like circles and numbers and blurbs.
Information overload back then.
Yeah, I love that. I so call that in. It's just like I let it wash over me like a. Oh, look at that.
I actually had a subscription to the JLA since I think right at the beginning of the 100 pagers. and they include, it wasn't like extra to get because you paid for the 25 cent or 20 cent price.
Yeah, and you still got them for the same price. Didn't have to pay
Still
more.
got them, with the subscription. Yeah, so that was good.
I remember looking at the odd subscription thing when I was a kid, thinking, "Can I send this off to America and get these comics?" And I thought, no, I probably can't. I probably can't. I've got a bugbear in my ear at the moment, which keeps popping in my head, that I've never had a Hostess Twinkie, and it's like, it's not fair. I've seen so many adverts for them. I've never had one. I did an advert.
It's good. I mean, it's not my favorite. I prefer Zingers when I was a kid, which are the ones, but
I'm not sure I'd enjoy it so much as an adult anyway. But it's probably better off never to have it, and that way I'll always have something to look forward to or something to aspire to.
I'm surprised you didn't have one when you went to San Francisco. No,
I don't think if I even saw them. I didn't think much of your chocolate or your ice cream, to be honest. When I was there as a kid, your ice cream was horrible.
I'm not an ice cream guy, so I wouldn't know. In Italy they have this thing called gelato, which is amazing. But
I've not ever had gelato. I've heard of it, but hasn't it got over to America now? Gelato. I thought I've heard of it being mentioned in American TV shows.
No, it's just to drop them a link.
Yeah. Well, when you start showing the comic books, I'll nip in. Unless you could send it to him.
Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah.
Yes, it is. There's a wedding now. I don't know if he knows about this wedding. Looks like it's Iranian wedding. It looks like Adam Strange slightly.
I don't think I can, Greg, because I'm not a moderator on your thing.
Oh, can you not copy it and paste it from there? I'll do it in a minute. It's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I will just copy and paste the link. But I'll do it in a minute. So you've got a wedding, and then we've got a funeral. Aquaman is dead, and it's our fault. Have you picked out your comics for Slinger's Choice?
Yes, I got a really unique and very specific 5. Wait till you see them.
Okay, mine are pretty unique. I was thinking it for ages that I wanted to do next time it was Slinger's Choice. I was going to choose an unbeatable one, basically. No one could beat it. It was going to be 5 covers that Roger got 10s for in the past. And there's no way she can't score any less than 10, otherwise she'll be showing her gracism. And then it's got to be a 50 straight off, and then it's like, what luck I get you with the jury. But I couldn't bother to go back through old videos and look for 5 covers you got.
Funny. That is a good one. That is a good one.
I think there should be a rule that can't be allowed, actually, because that would be too.
Yeah. That's a good one. I mean, honestly, I don't remember what grades I even got back then, so I wouldn't know one from the other.
No, you'd have to go through and look at them to find out. I have to watch the videos to see.
I'm pretty sure I've shown a cover twice, and I got a 10 once, and I got an 8 the next. So,
it is subjective, though, isn't it? You can't really say, you know what I mean? Sometimes just what mood you're in, how you're feeling at the time, kind of thing, and what particularly tickles you at that moment. Sometimes you might look at it again and not be so, in the zone for it, you know.
And there was a season where Matilda was a little loose with the 10s.
Yeah.
And now she's a little stricter. Yeah.
Yeah, she's all 8s and 9s now, but I don't know. It's all good fun, whatever. It's all.
Hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy?
As long as the 7 people who watch it are having fun, that's what matters.
Yeah,
as long as our one jury member is enjoying it, it's all good.
There you go. That's it.
Everyone was at the con last week, weren't they?
Yeah, everybody was at a con. Well, not, or there were actually several cons going on.
It looks like a really awkward way to carry Wonder Woman, doesn't it?
Yeah, just kind of slumped over by the knees.
It looks like he's about to drop her.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to have a good shot of her, in the cover.
So. Oh well, right. You bought anything new this week?
I haven't. I've been catching up with work and so forth, so I haven't really had time to do much of anything. But I did read a few comics just to get my mind, recreationally. But
I read a few Batman today.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah.
All right, here's one of your favorite guys here, Jack of Hearts.
Oh yeah, got that one.
This is actually a pretty good little mini series here.
A long time since I've read it, but I do have it. I was going to send this link to Narman, so if I don't, so show them slowly so I can come back and look at
No worries. Here's another one of those guys with the split faces. We can do split face covers,
Yeah, I know. It's always annoying when you do something and then you think, bugger, why? I found a great. I found my notes for some like I've been putting notes together, and I lost my computer that had all my notes on, but I'd written it in a book as well. And I realised there was one on there. There was another split cover that I wanted to use. I think it was in a flash. It's been blasted on one side by the Shade and blasted on the other side by the Rainbow Raider.
Yep. So I know which one it is. Yep.
Yeah, and I thought that would have been excellent.
Beautiful
I
cover.
love that series. That's a great series. I'm trying to click that Journey into Mystery series. You're showing the first appearance of Blinking Necronomicon in Marvel in a minute. You're showing that whole series.
That's right. That's right. The first 5 issues of this were all adaptations.
Yeah.
Of
was it Block and
correct. All those mystery writers and horror writers. So here's one of your favorites.
That's one I've done a video for. I've done a video for that. I watched that video every now and again. That's a great cover as well.
It is. It's really cool.
Quiet in there, they say like quiet in there, stop making a row. He's about to get killed by a tentacle monster from beyond. He's entitled to make a noise. Yeah, they're great covers.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this little series because they were, when I first bought them, I was like, are these reprints? But then I was like, no, Roy Thomas and all this stuff. So, cool stuff. And also, Chamber of Chills had their first 7 were
all new.
Were new adaptations.
I don't mind the old ones anyway.
I don't. I just prefer to spend my money on the newer stories. So here's the famous Panther's Rage one here.
Yeah, I've not really got that many solo stories of Black Panther. I always quite liked him. Like, he always looked quite cool, the black suit and all that. But I haven't got any in Jungle Action. I mean, I think he's got like a couple of like solo stories in like Marvel Comics Presents, that kind of thing. But he's only one of the stories in the book. I think he goes to South Africa. I think in one of the stories in there.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't have a lot of solo stories. He did have a couple in the Avengers, and he had some Marvel premieres that which really continued the Jungle Action, actually.
I think I've got some Marvel premieres as well. Yeah. He's got the one with the KKK are trying to run him down with a horse, isn't they? I think I've shown that one. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, that's a bad tape there. I got to change that tape. Now as I'm looking through these, I'm like, oh man, I got to like change the bags out,
Yeah.
But this is a really good read, Gray. If you ever get a hands on it or reprints, it's
kind of I really cannot. I've got to stop adding new things to the bloody list. I tell you.
I know. I know you got probably a backlog, but
I've got an OMAC from somewhere, and now I'm trying to get the whole OMAC run, and I've got a blinking.
It's only 8. It's only 8.
Yeah,
I think,
I've got one more to go now. I've got one more to go. I think a couple of them waiting to arrive. And also the Claw, the undefeated or unconquered, is it?
Claw. Yep.
Somehow I don't remember adding it or asking for it from a vendor, but I got sent like 6 of the Claw, and I must have obviously paid for them. And I was like, I don't remember asking for them. Was that for me to sell on, or was that for me to keep? And I thought, no, I think I'll keep it. And I'm trying to. I've
never read that full Claw run, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I'll find out eventually when I get them all.
Kyle is right. The Hercules miniseries is also very good. There were 2 of them, and they were really good.
There's a couple of good Hercules stories. Hercules, because he's always played as like this kind of buffoonish, like kind of overbearing, bombastic kind of guy. A couple of stories where he's been more serious have been really great stories. There's one in the New Mutants, and he gets serious about a guy who dies when he's trying to rescue some people from a fire or whatever. And like he stops being all this boorish and kind of over OTT, and he's like really kind of poignant, and he's like quite a little tearjerker one, And also the one, I've mentioned it loads of times, the one with Thor, where he's joking, he's saying about when he's fighting with Thor, and the little kid is a Thor fan. I like Hercules.
Stuff was,
He
had, I would say the Hercules miniseries would put him. I mean, he was a womanizer, and that was sort of his focus in a sense. But it also shows that he, when it's time to get serious, he can.
Yeah.
He's
a carouser. He's a carouser,
Carouser, big time.
Carousing. What can you do?
he's a womanizer, a carouser, whatever, macho, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But this is a kind of an underrated little series. This Khazar series here.
Yeah, I think I've got one Khazar.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it in the Panther's Rage class, but it gives you a pretty good insight on the Savage Land and all the different races. And
yeah,
Bub is calling me.
Oh, is he?
Why are you calling me, Bub? I'm on a stream, dude.
He was in the stream a minute ago watching. He's trying to disturb you.
Yeah.
He's saying, "Please come back to No Faces, Roger. Please come back." I know I've
never left. I figured he was just tired from the con yesterday, so I didn't even bother him. You know?
Macho man. Exactly. There you go. He's laughing. Look, he's laughing at you, Roger.
Yeah.
He did that just to disturb you.
Trying to disturb me. I tell you, he just missed me at the con. I know him.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I was gonna go. You know, I was gonna go to that con, but because I had just come back from the cruise, I had so much work that I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I knew that, you know, Nana was gonna be there, Russ was gonna be there.
Yeah, lots of nice pictures. Nama's took lots of nice pictures, meeting up with people.
Yeah. So I really wanted to go, and I mean, Nama said I could room with him in the whole bit, but I couldn't do it. I had so much backlog of work.
Yeah. How far away from you was it anyway?
About 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that I drive anyway, but if I was to drive, I'd do that traveling. By the time I got there, I'd be too bloody tired to walk around. To be honest.
Well, I would have gone the day before.
Yeah.
Oh, July 10th. Okay, that's good to know.
I'm a martyr to my feet. I am. I can't stay on my feet too long. Listen, today I went out. I got a training thing I had to do today, like work training thing, and it's knackered. I was hardly there for a blinking 5 minutes. I got home, literally just lay on the bed for about 3 hours. And my body just felt knackered.
Hey, when you were at the post, that must have been standing a lot, right?
No, in the post office, it was seating. I was on the counter. I wasn't.
Oh, you were on the counter. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was on the counter, like cashing pensions, sending packages, you know, all that kind of stuff, selling insurances and all that sort, passport checking.
Oh, okay. So, because here they mostly stand, as I think.
Yeah, no, screw that. I can't do that.
All right, go on next. I'll get the next batch ready.
I wasn't doing any delivering or anything like that, or any sorting.
Oh, okay, all right.
People coming to. I was on what we call post office counters.
Counters, okay. All right.
Yeah, on the counter. Yeah. Right. There you go. There's a nice robot monster on. Oh, I thought I dragged myself over.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to work. Didn't seem to work. Let's try again.
Yep, there you are.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Some kind of robo monster on top of a tower.
Yeah.
Is that meant to be France? Is it? Is that meant to be the Eiffel Tower? Do you reckon?
I don't remember. It looks like the top. Yeah, it does look like the top.
Could be. Yeah. And here's some kind of a composite. Is it a mazo? Maybe I don't know. Something looks like
it's this alien being.
Who
takes over body parts of the.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I have because you said you were trying to get 100 to the end. I am too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're trying to get them too, or you've got them.
No, I only have it through like the 170s or so. But,
all right, yeah.
But that's not something I'm really hunting hard. You know, just if I find them in a dollar bin or whatever.
I like this one. Do not feed the humans. Like they're stuck in a cage.
Yeah, I use that one in a couple of slingers. Yeah.
Apes looking in at them. Right. Oh, a giant hand. Did I show this one when we did giant hands? I can't remember. Someone did. Can't remember if I did though.
Oh no.
It's a good giant hand one anyway.
Thank you, Jambo. Yeah, those Khazars are pretty good.
Crisis in Eternity is another low grade one. You got all the faces down the side there and at the top.
Oh yeah, I love that era when they had the
Shazam Squadron of Justice. I take it they must be the quality heroes.
Yeah, those are the quality. Yeah, but what is it? The 7 Soldiers?
No, it's not. It's a Bullet Girl and Bullet Man. Ibis the Invincible. Mr.
Oh, that's Fawcett. That's Fawcett.
What did I say? I said quality.
I don't know what you said, but that's Fawcett.
Yeah. It's Shazam Squadron of Justice. So I meant Fawcett.
Hey, Doctor, how you doing, Dr. Silver?
Never heard of any of that. Ibis the Invincible I've heard of.
Yeah, those are all the Fawcett guys, yeah.
There's Batman giving Joker a right hook.
Have you read the DC Superstars where they play baseball against the villains?
No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't mean
that is one of the funnest comics I've ever read.
This one is an AOK from Jambo.
Oh, there, he's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Doctor? I'll see you tomorrow, I think, on 4-Color Fossil. I think I'll be on there.
Hey, Dr. Silver Age. All right, this is interesting one. It's like Ghost of Superman, Batman looking on while these guys are getting shot by the looks of it.
You got to get rid of those stickers, man.
Yeah, they were quite annoying, aren't they?
I'm gonna send you a bottle of Goo Gone so you can get rid of it.
It's saying Neil Adams cover, Adam Strange, nice, very good.
Oh, yeah,
on the cover. There's the Manhunters.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big Manhunter.
I didn't realize because when I first read the Manhunters, it was doing the what do you call it, the Millennium series, and I didn't realize they were. It did mention there were other Manhunters around before them, or people using the Manhunter name, but I didn't realize that red-looking Manhunter, the robot-looking one, actually was around before the Millennium event. So that was kind of until I got these comics that I found out.
Yeah, because they were on in the first issue special.
Yeah, that's right. There was one in there. That's right. Yeah, I got that as well a little while back. Yeah. Look, the JLAers can't break out Dr. Light's trap, and he's literally splits them up. So I could use that for split covers.
Yeah, you're right.
Matilda wouldn't have accepted it though. She wouldn't have said no.
Well, she accepted Mark's thing with the.
Oh yeah, but she didn't accept my blinking Green Lantern though. With the blinking literally split in half. I thought this was a dead cert. Apparently being in half doesn't count as being split in some.
No, yeah, that's a half cover, not a split cover.
Yeah,
we need the other part to be somewhere. I guess she thought.
Maybe, I don't know. Her logic is, feminine logic. Who can...
Matilda, you got to go with it. Hey, Darren, how you doing, buddy?
My theme this week, I'm gonna be sucking up to Matilda.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to check it up to Matilda. I'm going to say, in honor of my biggest hero in a wheelchair, all my comic books are heroes in wheelchairs. That's my theme this week.
That's a good one.
Hopefully. Hi, Norman. I didn't see you there for a minute. I know we weren't too long.
Hey, guys.
All right, mate. I hope we weren't sitting there for too long. I just noticed you.
No, I wasn't waiting too long.
You're gonna show us. You're gonna show us your stuff from Heroes Con.
Sure, but I didn't do it. I didn't get too many comic books.
No.
I got 0 comic book Hero Cons, just signature. Well, actually, I got some books, but I got.
Wow.
Just hanging out with people and taking
just hanging out with people and getting commission work. I'll show you those two. Commission, just one commission work, but
I don't.
You was posing with Grell, wasn't it? With nicking his hat. Was that the commission?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
that was highlighted my.
Yeah.
I met Grell in Toledo a couple years ago.
His hat suited you as well, mate. You should get yourself one of those. Or was it your hat in the first place? Was it Grell's hat and you stole it, or your hat?
I stole it from him. Yeah.
You stole it.
No, he actually took it off and put it on me. So.
Oh right, so it was his hat. It was his hat. I wasn't sure if it was your hat or his hat. That's cool.
I don't think I could go to a con, man, and not dig through like almost every box, man.
Yeah, I was too tired.
Too tired. Yeah. Oh man, you gotta drink some Red Bull or something because man.
Yeah, I was too tired because first day it took me 8 hours to drive there.
Yeah,
it was taking only 5 hours to get there.
Some weird monsters on this one.
So
yeah, that is a long way for you. That's true.
Yeah, and I was really then guys start drinking till like
they kept you up
in the morning, and then we had a thing happen at the morning, so we had to. So I didn't come to my hotel like until 5 in the morning.
What? That time you started acting your age, mate.
From there on, my rest of the week I was just zombie. I was just zombie.
That's where you and I differ. I would have laid the law. Midnight is my cutoff because I got hunting to do tomorrow.
I know, but I'm not that kind. I'm not that disciplined. So.
I think this is the oldest one that I have that I bought from the shop myself.
Oh, nice.
As a kid.
From the shop? You mean like the newsstand from the shop?
Yeah, and the newsstand
off the rack.
Around the corner from where my dad.
Werewolf.
Nice.
Who's Doctor's Village? Village.
66.
Silver Age. Oh, Dr. Silver Age. Okay.
Dr. Silver Age.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing about this run, Gray, also, I think right around here, maybe not, but the artist Dick Dillon was on that title for like 8 or 9 years straight.
Right. Yeah, I see Dillon there on the cover, written on the cover there.
Yeah. I mean, he was a golden age artist. So, I think he passed away doing that title.
Oh, I saw Bub at the Cotton. I wanted to spend a little more time with Bub. I never caught Bub. I mean, I caught Bub, but I never caught Ross, Super Ross.
I thought the idea of seeing
Bub, Ross?
Yeah,
the idea if you saw Bub before he sees you is to get away and hide. I thought that was the point. You see Bub before he sees you, you got a chance to hide behind a stand or something.
I saw him and he came to me, but I couldn't take a picture with him because I didn't have a phone with me at the time.
This is a weird one. I've noticed a couple of comics in my collection. I don't remember if I bought them when I was on holiday or something, or I don't remember them. Or some, but they seem to have like foreign. Like, I'm sure this is PTS, which is like pesetas. Like
pesetas. Yeah, pesetas.
Yeah, pesetas.
Were you in Spain?
No, I have been to Spain as a kid, but I don't think I bought this one in Spain. I think I must have bought it from somebody else who had it from Spain. I'm not too sure. I don't remember buying this one as a kid. So. But I have found a couple of other ones that say pesetas on as well. Ones that I knew that I had as a kid that say pesetas on. So I think maybe I did buy them when I was in Spain on holiday. Mallorca. I used to go to Mallorca.
Is he riding jet ski? That Batman?
Not a jet ski.
Riding a jet ski?
Not a jet ski.
Well, it's a flying bike. Yeah, it's like it's an Avengers flying bike thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of these are pretty dorkish.
Yeah, they're quite quirky.
Who's that? Who's dead there? Who's dead there?
I don't know. I've not read this one yet. I was trying to get the whole run from 100 to the end before I read them all. No. So at the moment.
Did you review any reading covers?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, the Adam Strange Alana.
Oh, I got that one. I got Adam Strange one. I got that one. Oh, but I thought I saw the other one.
Not sure. I don't think Superman and Black Lightning aren't getting married.
No, I don't think so.
Is that a 40 cents book? Because I don't remember Black Lightning ever being in a JLA.
No, I think they just met up with him. I think it was just he never joined. He's saying on there, Superman says, "We want you on the team, Black Lightning," and he's saying, "With that jive bunch of turkeys in the JLA, forget it." So I don't think he joins.
He joined the Outsiders with Batman.
That's true. Yeah, later on. Yeah.
Hey, Silver Knight, Kyle. Hey, Kyle. How come Kyle never said hi to me? He's mad at me, I guess.
He's mad at you. I doubt it.
No. This is another one I had as a kid. They always had the same theme. The JLA, there would always be a wild menace. They had to split up into teams of 3 to go and deal with, and they'd each go to a different part of the world to deal with their part of the menace, and then they'd join up again for the end.
Bob, hey Bob.
Forget it, turkeys.
Great seeing you at the con, Bob.
But he saw you once at the con, then the other times he saw you, he managed to hide, so you couldn't talk to him. Isn't that right, Norman?
Oh, Bob can't hide. He's too big.
Here you go, Roger. Here's one for people trapped in tubes.
Hey, Bob, send me that photo you took of me, if you did. Or you were just acting like you're taking it.
I think he did take it. I think he put it on Instagram, didn't he?
You did?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw one with you and him.
Another slightly confrontational looking cover. As of now, Firestone was a member of the Justice League. Any objections?
Pulling a little rank there. Yeah, there you go. There's Zatanna with her
silver costume. Yeah. For some reason they keep going back to the what do you call it? The fishnet stockings. I can't think why.
I say hi, so he's not mad at me. Okay, good.
You see? Yeah, you got a pretty long run there. It looks like you
Felix Faust again.
Looks like you don't need all that many. Oh, that's a good one. Breaking Out cover.
Yeah, not a huge amount. I think that.
You guys have a breaking out cover?
He's coming out of the grave. Like.
Wait till you see mine on Saturday.
It's got a secret. Oh, that's the point. I'm not sure who's coming on Saturday.
Hey, when are we doing the thing? Roger?
Oh, the bicentennial?
Yeah.
Dark Side. Right.
I don't know. We can do it next week if you want.
What is it? July 4th?
Well, before that, though.
Yeah,
before that.
Yeah, that next Saturday will be July 1st. Yeah,
July 1st. No, that sounds good if you want to do it then.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, I already got these guys out.
Oh no, I can't do it on July 1st because I have a party to go to, so it'll have to be some other day.
This is I'm Claremont signature.
He was there at the Heroes Con?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who was it? Claremont, you say?
That man likes to talk. That man really likes to talk.
Yeah,
like
I know.
I've
talked to him before.
And there was one girl, young lady sitting, was right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And she brought up this very obscure comic book. It's not comic book, it's magazine, Epic magazine, which I used to collect.
Epic Illustrated?
Yeah, and she had to open up to a certain page, and he wrote some, like Conan's type of story in there.
Mm-hmm.
So the dude was like flipping through and reminiscing about what he did with the artist.
Well, the line behind her there,
like and reminiscing. I'm going, yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he can talk.
John Cox was his artist. John Cox is it? You guys know him as an artist? John Cox.
John Cox
or James Cox?
No, doesn't ring a bell to me.
No. Anyway, he was really impressed with the artist. Now this guy knew how to draw, and and not like artists these days.
Right.
Okay. He didn't mention feet though. He didn't mention feet. See how he draws feet. So maybe he was referring to Liefeld. I don't know.
Not Dave Cockrum. He's not talking about Dave Cockrum, right?
Dave Cockrum?
Yeah. No, that's not who Chris Claremont was referring to.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Because that's what Kyle put it on there, like asking.
Not Dave Cockrum, no.
Okay.
I want to say Cox.
Cox.
Do you know what story it was in Epic that he was talking about?
It was Epic magazine back in like the 70s, early 70s.
You don't know what story was that Claremont did in it?
I don't know.
I'll look it up later. I'll figure it out.
Some type of Conan story. Anyway, did I show you these two? Right? I showed you these.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
So I got his signature. I like to one day. I like to get John Bond's signature on these two, along with the Cochran. That'd be cool, right?
Is he still doing?
You can't get Cockrum because he's dead.
No, not Cockrum. John Byrne's dead?
No, not John Byrne. I thought you said Cockrum. Sorry.
I said John Byrne.
Okay. Yeah, Byrne's fine. Yeah.
Is he still doing cons though?
I don't know if he's doing cons. That's a good question.
You got a
Steranko.
Bill.
You got a Steranko. I can see that right off the bat. Yep.
Yeah. Another guy who likes to talk. Very expensive.
I've never talked to him, but yeah.
Very expensive signature. These.
Ooh.
Because,
how much? $40
for signature on him.
50?
Yeah, 50. I mean, it doesn't even raise the value of this book by $50. You know what I mean?
No. Signatures don't really raise it that much. No way.
Yeah, so I'm going.
Only for certain market. There's only a certain market for signatures.
Yeah.
He's old front like us, so what the F,
He's older than us, dude. He's a lot older than us. He's got to be in his mid-70s.
So I got him to sign this one.
Yep, that's his first.
Man.
Just the hand. The hand is the only thing he did on the cover.
He was really upset that he didn't get paid for this. So he started explaining, hey, I didn't get paid for this. Don't throw that book away.
Look at Bill. I've talked to Steranko about me. He's not a fan. Oh my gosh. Steranko wouldn't know me from Adam.
I've talked to Steranko about you in particular, Roger. Let's just say he's not a fan of yours.
Terrible. Bill.
Yes, John Bolton. That's it. John Bolton.
Oh,
John
Bolton. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
John Bolton. Okay.
Kyle, you're such a
nice research, Kyle. There, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially as you said Cox, so he's nothing like.
You said Cox. I was like,
I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking Cox. I don't know why I was thinking Cox. But yeah, John Bolton. John Bolton is
okay. All right. You got the John part right, at least.
Yeah. And
Dark Tower.
Jay Lee, Doug Tower.
So the whole con, you were just making lines for signatures?
Yeah, not whole con. So
wow, man.
That
just it just doesn't resonate with me in the least. I would I couldn't care less about their signatures.
I got the book. Same here, mate. From Dave Nakayama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can understand people would like them, but to me it's just like I'd rather just buy some comics. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean I'd be going through those boxes like a demon, but I wouldn't.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to disappoint you guys. Jeez.
No. That's what you like. That's great. But
of taste, mate. That's what we're saying. Yeah, not disappointing us.
No. As long as you got what you wanted, that's great. I'm just saying for me, it doesn't.
So I was really upset because at first I had like 10 books for Mike Will to sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm planning to give this away, right?
Right.
And I explained to him, hey, I know Ryan Odegawa, your fellow artist, and so I just wanted to, get a whole bunch of these signs to give it away. And he goes, doesn't matter, I'll have to charge you $20 per book. And I said, okay, well, I'll just get $3 then, then I'd say, F it, just get it all signed, right? Because I already promised these people that I'm going to give the books away.
Wow.
Anyway, then he said, okay, I'll charge you $10 per book. So
that's a bit better.
Yeah, that's
anyway, I got this one for me. I got a whole bunch of these for,
various people.
In Toledo, I don't think I think he was only charging if he personalized it to you, he wasn't charging.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, obviously, if you're giving them away.
At first, I was a little upset with him because then I asked him for signature on the con poster, and he wanted to charge me $20 for that too. So
yeah. A lot of people.
These guys work hard. So anyway, I say F it, go ahead and sign it. So
okay, that's nice.
It's a lot of money in signatures, though, isn't it? Blimey.
And that's a Jay's signature right there with the poster. There's a Stranko's. Stranko only charged me $10 for that one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, panels are a good idea, but signatures, you can't find comics everywhere, at least, Bill, because in cons you can find stuff you don't see anywhere else.
And these are like
and comic shops have huge markups, and usually in cons they don't.
To be honest, I've only ever been to one Comic Con in the whole of my life, and it didn't have that many comics either. It was a lot of cosplaying people, and
well, it depends on what kind of con.
I spend money on these guys. I just didn't have enough. I
think cons over here don't really, but that's why we got the Mart. We got the Mart with stuff but comics, so that's my value.
I had to get that one.
That's a nice one there on the Karate Kid Princess Projector.
Yeah, I had to get that. He had a collection of these, like all the legions.
Yeah.
He had like I think 6 to 12. I couldn't tell how many, but he had a bunch of this particular, style.
Yeah.
The design. So I bought one. I'd say I'll buy the rest later because I'm spending way too much money on you.
Oof, man.
And this is
Oh, is that from Warlord?
Yeah, from the Warlord.
Is that Mariah?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Mariah. I think. Yeah, she
Mariah?
talked to Cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a pencil. I will make a copy of that and ink it myself. So.
Ooh.
I think if I was to get a sketch from him, I'd ask for Infectious Lass.
Oh, that's a good one. She has those
cute.
like wings with the little.
She's got a little antenna as well, I think.
Antenna,
yeah, she's cute though. A
She
little
is.
button like makeup-y looking face. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, sounds like you got what you wanted, Norman. That's what matters, man.
Yeah. I was happy, and I was really happy to meet the people. There's like over 40 to 50 YouTubers there.
Yeah.
In every corner I turned, I saw people from the YouTube community. So
cool.
That was a blast. That was fun.
Giant gorilla, because you don't get enough giant gorillas in DC Comics. Oh, it's the Shaggy Man again, actually. Who can stop the Shaggy Man?
Nobody.
Mariah
he's always showing up, so nobody can stop him.
No, he's invincible as well, isn't he? I think in the original story, you have to trap him in a cave, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Warlords.
Looks like they've been body swapped in this one. Look. Stop! You can't give them those jewels. They're not the Justice League. We are. And it's a bunch of in the.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow.
Criminals there. Interesting.
Mm.
All right, some great Starro stuff. I showed this one on landmark covers for the Empire State Building, I think.
Yeah, nice.
And there's a great classic Starro cover. Starro's as far as the eyes can see.
Yep. That's a good cover, actually. That's a good representation of what would happen there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Atana with her
other 70s costume.
Other 70s with big hip boots or whatever. And,
Learn the astonishing true origin of the Red Tornado.
Yeah, how many origins has he had? I mean, several.
This is when they decided he had some kind of, as well as being an android made by Tio Mori, he had some kind of, is it Voltoom or something like that? Some whirlwind spirit inside him?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Something like that.
Some kind of elemental, yeah.
Her name is Maria Romanova.
Yeah.
Whose name is that?
The sketch that
the lady on the sketch.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
The woman from Warlord.
Yeah.
Is it?
Because Bob is saying Mary Kay hasn't looked at
Mariah Carey, no. Yeah, Bob. Bob.
The Ultra-Humanite. Yeah.
I think right around now is George Perez starts the GLA.
Ah.
Yeah, that looks like a Perez cover to me there.
Oh wow, Superman with the gray hair.
That's
Earth 2.
That's Earth 2, is it? Earth 2?
Yeah. You got all the DC Western guys there.
Yeah. Cinnamon,
Batlash and Hex and Scalp Hunter.
Scalp Hunter, yeah.
Yeah, Tomahawk or Scalp Hunter? I'm not sure actually.
Yeah.
Who's that lady in the right?
Cinnamon.
She was spicy. She was a spicy cowgirl.
You wouldn't want to meet her in a gunfight, though.
Yeah. Spicy? Is cinnamon considered spicy, guys?
I don't know. It's a spice, isn't it? Is it a spice seasoning of some sort, isn't it?
It's a spice, yeah. I would.
Yeah,
I would
spice. Yeah.
But I don't know if it's a spicy. It's like
well, not spicy, like not hot.
Not hot.
It's a spice.
It's got quite it's got kind of like a heat to it, isn't it? Kind of like a, I don't know what you call it, really.
I don't know. I don't know if I would love it, but it does have like a little bit of a tanginess.
Yeah, different kind of thing. Because all the kids were doing that cinnamon challenge at one point when they eat a big spoonful of cinnamon or something like that.
Yeah, nutmeg too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't that make you throw up if you take a big spoon of those?
I think that was the point because it's got such a strong kind of flavor to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. Like, and there was that's a Royal Flush can. Cool.
Exactly. One day I'm gonna do a cover slings of all playing cards.
Yeah, I did one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one. A whole house of cards.
I forgot about that one too. I should have brought that one out.
whole house of cards.
Wow, you got nicer card category.
Well, this is another one I bought as a kid. I remember this one well. The ghost fighting on the unconscious bodies. Is it Hector Hammond? Yeah, Hector Hammond is out to destroy the JLA, and the only one who could stop him was Professor Martin Steen. Steinstein. This one I think I got as a kid as well, so I managed to get 2 in a row.
What is a ground tree? Is there such a thing as a sky tree? Ground tree bark. Yeah.
Ground as made into powder.
Yeah,
ground
not ground. Yeah, it's ground as in.
So I think this is the Demon's Free. One of the Demon's Free. There you got.
Yeah, Balthazar, Thag, or whatever.
Abnegazar, Raph, Gas. Yeah. I go through a period where I keep forgetting one of their names.
Yeah, me too. I forget all 3 of them sometimes.
Yeah. It's a nice era with like faces all around them and a box cover. It's quite nice.
That's kind of a throwback there.
Yeah. Quite cool.
Ground up in a grinder, you doof.
Yeah, ground up was like on a grinder. Yeah, well, Bob knows that. He's just being difficult as usual.
If I cover up the letter on this guy's chest, can you name him?
Yep.
Per
Degaton. Yeah.
It's Per Degaton. Yeah.
Per Degaton. Yeah.
Suppose he's got a D rather than a P though. That's
yeah.
Isn't it just like is it just like a foreign name, like Pers, like Peter or something like that? Maybe I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's a foreign name.
I'm not too sure if it was like a title or his real name, Per Degaton.
I've heard it before though. I've heard that used before. So,
all right, fighting some aliens.
That's another kind of split cover. Well, actually, no, it's not because that's
No, it's the side of a ship, I think.
Yeah, side of the ship. Yeah, you could have sold it.
Yeah, I didn't need to. I had enough good ones, really.
Yeah.
I think. Not that I won anyway, but this one I certainly wouldn't have won with that one. I don't think.
Yeah, is that a George Perez cover?
I think it might be.
Wait, I think isn't that guy in the gray?
Yeah.
George Perez?
Yeah. Okay. Kind of looked like his formation.
Let me see again. Yeah, that guy is George Perez, right?
I don't know if he's meant to be him, is he? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like him. No.
He would have been a lot younger then.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's his signature, though, isn't it?
That is, yeah, that's his signature. No doubt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have one on the wall back here, so I can verify.
Oh, into the microcosmos they go on this one. Chaos in Crystal.
Definitely George Perez cover. That crackle there is definitely
the Perez crackle.
Yeah.
That's another one I remember having as a kid. Atom being a giant and everyone else trying to.
Oh, I need to collect the Gallagher's travel homages.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's another one then.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
And there's the Lois Lane one.
Yeah.
I think there's like a Wonder Man or something. No, it's a
That's Superman one. It's super expensive.
There's a Superman one, yeah. There was a Marvel one. I don't remember which one.
I got the Lois Lane one.
You got the Lois Lane, yeah.
Well, what do you regard as being Gulliver's Travel one? If it's a giant person tied up by small people, is that what you're getting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like when giant guys are attacking something, that's not a Gulliver's Travel.
No, I was going to say, what was your criteria? Because in a few Jimmy Olsen, where there's been like the miniature Superman squad.
Yeah, I mean, giant guy attacking is like more like a Godzilla type things, you know.
Right. Yeah, they got Johnny Thunder.
It's got 15p written on it in big letters. You see 15 in big letters.
You can if that's grease pencil, you can take it off, or is that marker?
That looks like marker to me.
Oh yeah, if it's marker, it's
Roger always calls me difficult, but most girls say I'm easy.
Yeah,
deadlier than the male.
Yeah, well, that's a matter of opinion, I suppose.
Deaf Games.
I mean, just because they think you're easy, don't mean they want you.
No, Bob, you've misheard them, mate. They're not saying you're easy. They're saying you're simple. It's something different. It's a bit different. It's not the same.
Yeah. It's not exactly a euphemism for that.
Yeah.
Who is Paragon?
Who is Paragon? I don't know.
I guess what would you call that when they have all the uniform in the garbage can?
I quit covers maybe.
Quitting covers? Yeah.
Quitting covers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you got a Spider-Man, you got the Teen Titans one.
Yeah, they're walking off, leaving the costumes there. That's right.
I think you have. Don't you have a Green Arrow one? I think.
Can't remember.
I mean, I'm sure everybody has ones. A simple like Simon.
I think we're getting on towards the end of the run now. You've got the team from where is it? Detroit team. I think we're getting towards the Detroit team now. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. No Superman, no Batman.
Yeah. Got Aquaman. Survivor gets Earth.
Nice prize.
What would you do with it? Be a big headache.
Well, good point. A lot of responsibility there.
Yeah, the people here are very unruly and hard to control. I don't think I'd want to be in charge. Here we go. Vibe. He's going to shake things up.
Now you got that team coming. Okay, great.
Yeah, the Detroit team. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is his first appearance. Vibe. I'm not sure. Vixen,
Gypsy. Commander Steel or whatever.
Yeah. Was he just called? I don't know if it's just called Steel, or because it says it's Steel, but it was called. Well, was one called Commander Steel, wasn't there? And then didn't
I was confused them.
One later on called themselves Citizen Steel, didn't they? After like a new appearance, called themselves Citizen Steel rather than the Commander Steel. I can't remember what the book it was in though. But there you go, new JLA.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Vibe in the Flash show. Of all the heroes, they picked that guy.
Yeah, didn't they make his assistant, like lab assistant, turn out to be Vibe? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought that was very interesting.
Shadow covers, I think. Shadow covers. This one.
I used that. I picked that category.
Is there a nice man with a top hat? Dr. Anomaly. Dr. Anomaly is among us. He means well, we think.
Magician covers. That's another one we could do.
Yeah.
Magician cover. Okay.
Start collecting them, man.
Yeah.
It's coming.
All right, let's go back to Roger.
All right. Let's look at some Machine Man, some Kirby goodness at the beginning. This is a unusual series in that you go to two creators that were famous for way before that. Kirby, and then it went to Ditko.
Yeah.
And look at that contraption. That's a Kirby contraption right there. That is no doubt about it.
Ditko was drawing Kirby's contraption.
That's right up there with the Whiz Wagon, that isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That if you read Forever People, New Gods, you see these same kind of contraptions.
Yeah.
This is like the Dark Side. What do they call those things?
Is that a Kirby universe or?
Well, yeah, sort of. He kind of had free reign here. Universe. Yeah, he kind of had free reign here, but it is part of the main Marvel universe technically. But you had a lot of wacky villains kind of thing, and
did he do the universe? Feels like a Stalin to me.
Did Kirby do the 2008, the 2001 series?
Yep,
so he read Machine Man in that, didn't he?
That is really strange stuff.
Yeah. I think I read one when I was a kid, and I was just like, I'm not going to collect any of these.
Odd stuff here.
Never felt the need to buy it anymore. I have got the Machine Man run. I have read it. Okay. It's all right. It's
all right. Yep.
Some quirky stuff in there.
Also, by the way, I'm going to Hershey's Con coming up, so that's another reason I wasn't too concerned about getting a comic book.
Oh, which con are you going to?
Hershey's Con, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now here's the Ditko start. Kirby left, and then here comes Ditko. Very strange and different styles here. but very disco-esque here. You can see not blocky at all, more a little
life.
dark, yeah,
Maybe
a little linear,
kind of
more linear.
weren't they? Bit less meat on the bones.
A little lankier.
Yeah.
Not really sure if Ditko fit this series too well artistically. It just, for a robot, he was a little bit too loosey-goosey, you know? But here you started getting the crossover, so you knew they were in trouble. Because you started getting with the Fantastic Four.
Oh, I wonder how much will be at the Hershey's Con.
Oh, great. When is that?
Huh?
When is it?
July 1st and 2nd.
Oh, okay. Well, then you certainly can't do the stream if you're going to be there.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do it like the day before you go.
Yeah.
And here's the last one. This is fun because rarely do you have this kind of, honesty in a cover, right? The Complete Your Collection special, or guess what mag won't have a 20th issue?
Yeah, that is pretty unique, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
Usually you don't find that kind of honesty in a cover.
Who was the editor at the time that allowed that blurb?
I don't think
Right,
that's honestly on purpose spoiling.
Yeah.
That sounds more like something Byrne would have done on Sensational She-Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. Break the fourth wall kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, and that cover though, look at here. Look who's back here. See him?
Batman.
Yep.
Yeah, for a skinny Hulk. A large Storm, by the looks
Fat
of it.
Susan Storm. You got some kind of weird. You got Superman there.
Yeah.
Daredevil right next to him.
Daredevil. Yeah.
So they're a con.
Let me look at cover all the way. Well, let me look at the cover. No,
Yeah, they're at a con. It's like a
I wonder if you could find 5 Comic Con covers. I know there's one where Iron Man's being killed at a Comic Con, and he actually says it in the thing. I never thought I'd die at a Comic Con. He says it at the front of the cover. He's being attacked by the Melter.
That's in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, Melter, Whiplash.
That is I love that cover.
Wizard.
Yeah, that's a Frank Miller, Terry Austin cover. Yeah.
I love that cover, Roger.
There's another one. I think it's like
quirky as
quirky as can be. Yeah. Here's the last hero standing, kind of like a free for all Secret Wars kind of thing, but for it's actually in a different universe, I do believe, though. Like
attempting to answer the age-old question: who would beat who in a fight? Basically,
who would beat who? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But this is actually like in a different universe. Like they go to the M2 universe or whatever. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
How do you know it's not Spock?
Because Spock is a dog.
Yeah,
and I don't think he's smart, but I don't think he can type.
Well, maybe Spock likes my channel.
Oh, I'm undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
Yeah, I don't know if I know cat can possess, but I don't think dogs can possess their owner.
Probably the first appearance of the new Hobgoblin in that Machine Man.
That's true. That's true as well.
But was it not Jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, Jack-o'-lantern, but he became later.
Yeah. Here's Mackendale, isn't it? Mackendale?
Massendale, yeah. Here's an interesting, like kind of like the Dark Knight Returns, but for the Avengers, where it's like a dystopian future. And
okay, I never heard of that one.
Yeah,
when did that come out? 90s?
This came out like in the 2000s, I think. Right around 2000. Yeah. Only 2 issues. And let's see here. I got a few more, and then I'll move it over. Here's one of my favorite characters.
Those Avengers, are they key?
Killraven.
No, I don't think so, because it's not in continuity.
Okay.
It's like a kind of like the Elseworlds or What If kind of thing.
What's the Killraven? What? I mean, that's after 70. Yeah,
this is from the. I think this is from the late 90s or early 2000s.
Oh, I didn't know he had any more nations out.
Yeah, because remember, you never saw the aliens in the original series from the 70s.
Okay.
So here's, I think, where you first see them.
Yeah, I was never into that. I think I read about 1 or 2 comics of that Killraven.
Yeah.
What was the other name? Because he's in a different comic as well, and he had a different name.
He was in Amazing Adventures.
Oh, I thought he had another like War of the Worlds. Was he not in War of the Worlds as well?
Well, yeah. Amazing Adventures, War of the Worlds. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I didn't really resonate with me. I like the name though because I like kind of stole the name from one of my role-playing game characters. I called him Kill Dragon. He was like a super villain called Kill Dragon. I thought that was like a good name.
Here's a little Cole.
Yeah.
The Fiend and the Flame.
Yeah, Cole.
I don't have too many of these Coles. I don't know why I didn't pick these up more.
That's pretty decent run, that Cole. If you like Conan, then the Coles.
I've got a pretty decent run of Conan, but I don't know why I didn't pick up that many Coles.
But Cole is so much more easy to collect. Bloody hell.
It is, right. It is. All right, go on, do something else. Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy?
Put on someone else, you say?
Yeah, go on to somebody else. I'll get some. I have to pick up some more stuff.
I could show these off.
Oh, we're coming over to you now, man. Show what you got, mate.
A bunch of stickers from people, so I could show you this.
Legion of Comics.
Legion comic, Mark. More Legion.
Cool.
He just dumped these stickers on me. Oh, this is Will from Couple Comics.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Couple.
Matt from Comic by the Bay.
Yeah, he lives south of me, actually.
Which bay?
I have that one. Nick's Comic Bay. I have that one.
Huh? Which bay is he by? San Francisco Bay?
No, he's in Melbourne, which is by. He's actually not by the bay. He's on the Atlantic side, but.
Ben Parker Comics.
Melbourne, Australia.
No, Melbourne, Florida.
Okay. I didn't know there was a Melbourne in Florida.
It's close to Cape Canaveral, if that makes sense to you.
Where the flying things take off from, yeah?
Correct, yeah. Who's that? Ben Parker?
ABX.
ABX. What's this ABX stands for? I cannot read this. August. Can you guys read that?
No.
No, put it real close. You put it real close, and I'll give it a bash. Right up to the. No, I think your camera's going to pick it up.
Augusta Book Exchange.
Yeah.
Well, that must be from Legion of Comics, because he's in Augusta, Georgia.
Comic Vet.
Oh, yeah. Chris is a cool guy.
I think this is from Comic Vet's
Retro Rocket Comics. Interesting.
Really cool sticker though.
Nice logo.
Yeah, really cool.
And more Comic Vet. Who's this?
That's
Only Slabs.
Yeah, that's oh my gosh.
2 guys in one show.
Yeah, that's
the guy who he looks like he's part of his chair.
No, this is a Comic Vet and Vet Stacks.
And Rob. Yeah.
I always see him in his chair. When he wears the same color shirt as his chair, he looks like he's got a really big neck or really big shoulders. It's like a black shirt and a black chair. And I always think, what shape is his body? It looks really weird.
More Legion.
The Legion's got a bunch of stickers.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I have that one. That's Chip.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, Chip.
Oh, Chip Getler, is it?
More DJ Link.
Oh, he's changed his comment. He's changed his. I don't.
I think Matt is doing these cards.
That is cool. Oh, that's cool, man. Do you have another?
He's gonna do every one of these cards. He says.
Do you have another one of those? Oh man, he made a set for all like the YouTubers.
Oh, cool.
Wow, cool. Man, that shop, man, that guy is a talent, man.
So, Digger Gem gave me 100-year-old penny.
Wow. 1923 wheat penny. Wow. I actually have one from 1909. 1909 or 10, something like that. Yeah, 1909, 1910.
Oh, here it is.
Austin Lemmy.
He's
an artist, right?
He's an artist. He does.
Yeah,
I think he works with the DJ Links.
Oh, okay.
And he saw me draw a whole bunch of cards. Then he draw me one.
Oh, cool. Man.
So that's that.
You didn't get a Bub's comic sticker?
Yeah, Bub didn't give me a comic sticker.
Didn't give you a sticker.
You have a comic sticker? You didn't give me, Bub?
He stiffed you. He might not have any. I don't know. I don't have one. I mean,
then because I draw CJ a drawing, so he draw me one. So.
Oh, okay.
So what happened was all these guys gave me all these stickers, and CJ he bought a whole bunch of these, about 3 or 4 of these, and goes, I'm gonna just draw these guys the cards. And I said, hey, that's a good idea. So I stole the idea from him. So he complained, of course, but so I started drawing stuff.
We'll get over it.
Yeah, I mean, but I couldn't draw everything. Who this looks like, guys? I didn't
know.
Not sure.
It's not Rob Fatstack.
Rob?
Yeah, they're Rob Fatstack, and I was going to draw Rocket. Rocket.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to draw like a.
Oh, that last one was Bill. That's Bill.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Max Musings. Is it not?
Okay. Yeah. So.
Bill wouldn't have horns.
Oh yeah. I'm a spiky tail. You have a spiky tail as well.
Yeah, spiky tail.
All right, Bob.
Pointed teeth. He probably has false teeth over the pointed teeth.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna get some tape. I'll be right back.
Okay, we've got a Mazo is on the loose.
That's a good villain. All the powers of the.
Yeah, I know.
In there.
You got Aquaman and Mira.
Oh man, I want to get the Aquaman and Mira waiting cover. That's expensive.
Yeah.
You know how much Machine Man the last one is?
Yeah.
It's $48 for 7.0, man. Jeez.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that slab?
Not slab. Not even slab. It's just raw bug.
Just get a blinking VG or get a VG.
So it's really odd that 8.5 number 1 is only $28. So final issue is more expensive than the first issue.
Oh, you like print run?
Because the first issue is not his first appearance. That's why it's 2001 number 8 is his first appearance.
Why is the final issue so special? Because he did all the crossovers?
So sometimes they are, aren't they?
I guess, and because of that cover, maybe because it's a Miller cover, maybe because it's got that first guy who would become.
I love print run as well, man. At the end.
Oh, cover is done by Frank Miller and Terry Austin.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It's got a few things going for it.
DeFlaco and art by Steve Ditko inside. So
yeah, the inside is no big shakes. Trust me. I don't remember where I got that. I got that a long time ago. Probably out of a dollar bin somewhere,
Yeah.
This is quite a creepy one. They're all being aged.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty.
Gypsy was like she could turn intangible. Is that right?
I think she's just invisible. I don't think she was intangible as well. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I know she could become invisible. Didn't seem like a great set of powers, to be honest.
Yeah, right. I was trying to figure it out because I haven't read those in a while, but
yeah, I've not read them all either, so not massively knowledgeable. So
well, that was the Sparrow on steroids back then.
Yeah, well, he was skinny, wasn't he? Then he went big and strong after a while. I don't know what he did to himself. Whether he experimented on himself to get a big buff body.
That was the 80s, the steroid era.
Yeah.
All right. So Kyle says Ditko art, first Massendale, Alpha Flight crossover, and that ties into X-Men 140 and Frank Miller cover. Okay. I got a few things going for it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that 140 crossover thing. Yeah, that's right.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because the Wendigo, I think, appears. And yeah, as I recall. Yeah. What number is that one there?
255.
255. It only went to 260 something, right?
Yeah, near the end now.
Thank
Burn,
God for
Martian,
that.
burn. You just feel like they kind of like hobbled the team rather by getting rid of all the big guns, didn't it? It's like a bit of a strange creative decision, really.
Yeah, they did. They really did nerf them quite a bit. Yeah.
Make it like second stringers and that. Like people who didn't have a team.
Well, I guess I don't know because they had Batman had the Outsiders, Superman had like DC Presents, I guess, but
yeah,
I guess they didn't want to oversaturate them. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Who knows what Jeanette?
Like Vixen, Vibe, Gypsy, and Steel. It's like even the power set's not that amazing.
I mean, Despero would wipe the floor with those people.
Yeah, you think so?
Wow, that's pretty violent.
Yep.
Yeah, she's getting shot good there. It looks like it anyway.
That's pretty violent for.
I think wasn't she killed? I mean, I think she was killed.
I've seen her in later comics, so I don't know if she was.
Wow, these got pretty graphic, man.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of relaxed the killing thing back in the 80s a bit, but
just as rather boring last one, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Just a massive logo and Vixen.
Logo.
Yeah.
Was that a Crisis crossover or whatever?
Legends crossover.
Legends crossover. Okay.
Yeah. Right, then we've got some annuals.
Oh, you actually got the annuals this time.
Yeah, I think I've got all the annuals. I think I have anyway. I'll let you let me know.
All right.
Here's number one.
I got to dig into my annuals to see what I got. Oh, the pointing covers.
Yeah. Over there.
Go get them. Go get them, Zatanna.
Yeah.
What are they pointing cover? Come on.
Number 3.
Are we desperate for cover something, are we?
Hey, that's legit.
That's all the annuals I've got. So hopefully there's only 3. I don't know how many annuals there are in
Would you have 3? 3 of them?
Yeah. Right, the next one I've got in here, it's got a bit of a scuff, but it's All Star Comics presents number 58, which is, I'm sure you guys will know.
Nice one.
First appearance of the Boob Window.
Yeah, Power Girl. Yeah. How'd you get that one? Do you remember?
Yeah, I bought that kind of a little while ago. It was a half-price comic book day, and I got it off the wall in the Croydon Place in Space shop.
Oh,
so it's got a scuff.
How much?
I can't remember. I think it was about 30 quid.
Wow.
But it's got a big scuff there. Look, big scuff, a little bit there. But other than that, it's all right.
30 quid.
I think I got it half price. I think it was half price day, so it might have been 15 quid. I can't remember now.
I'll take that for 15 quid twice.
Yeah, I was well happy. And then I got a Power Girl as well.
Oh, the showcase, yeah.
Showcase presents. My showcase is all over the place. I can't keep them all in one box. You know what I mean? I keep them with the character rather than keeping
with the character.
Together, you know. She looked very powerful there. Look at those thighs. Whew, I say, Governor.
Those would look dangerous. Yeah,
I need to lie down looking at looking at them thighs. Right, these are really cool. I like these retroactive. They did this. These are recent, but they're kind of fairly recent. But they did them in the style of old comics, a retroactive 1970s, and it's got some great.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they should do more like this. I reckon they should do a whole series like this. If you ask me,
lovely. Kanjo Row there. Yeah,
there's a Green Lantern 1970s retroactive as well. With some Green Arrow as well.
You know, if they do that, I'll probably buy more new comic books.
Yeah, in the style. There's a retroactive 1980s of JLA with Felix Faust.
Nice.
There's 80s Zatanna.
And these are $5.
Yeah, $4.99. Yeah.
Yeah, I like these expensive books, man.
Yeah, I don't know what their price is like. Is that what they're not? Is that not current price over there, or?
Yeah.
I think it's
The
4
one
or
shot.
5. Yeah.
Right, Justice League International. Whether I got this International Special number 2.
Huntress.
And a Secret Origins of Justice League International. I've only got one of them. This is part 3 of 3, apparently. Really bad condition. Max Lord and Booster Gold. So Secret Origins. Again, I've got the Secret Origins, another one of those runs I've got like kind of spread all over the place. Like different boxes. I've got different, I try and keep them with the box that the comic characters in,
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, I've got a couple of 100-page giants as well. 100-page super spectacular. So this is DC 17. This is not part of this is DC 17.
Oh, that's not part of the JLA run. Yeah.
No, it's not part of the JLA run. It's just part of the 100-page giant run that they did. I'm not sure how many they did, but they all got DC something or other on them, haven't they?
Yeah.
This is DC 17.
There's actually quite a few of them.
Yeah. I think I saw what's the guy who did the radio? He used to work at a radio station. He's got every comic under the sun. I think he showed the whole run of those.
Alan Garrett?
Yeah. What's the name of his channel though? That's not the name of his channel though, is it?
After Comic.
That's it, yeah. He's got some great stuff. I think this one is another modern one, but made to look old. I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of those. What did they call those back then? Not unknown, but
yeah, there's something like that. I think you're right.
Unpublished or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that.
a lost book or something.
Lost annuals. That's it.
Lost annuals or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, done in the style. I think there are some reprints as well, though. But then finally, 100-page giant of Wonder Woman. I don't know where I got this from. This is obviously a modern Wonder Woman 100-page giant.
Yeah, makes sense.
I was thinking it was like the 80th anniversary or something. I know I got the 80th anniversary ones. I don't remember getting that. I've got it anyway. I just read a Wonder Woman annual the other day because I picked up some comics sort of cheap to sell on to my mate. To get some buy them cheap, but sell them on to him for like normal price and get more money to buy more comics with. And I was thinking of keeping this one because it was a Wonder Woman annual, and I hadn't read much Wonder Woman, but I read it. And it was like it wasn't really much fun. It wasn't really interesting. I didn't want him to buy it, so I've read it now, and now he can have it. But yeah, at least I read it anyway. That's it. That's my that's that box.
Is Arizona Mountain Standard Time or Pacific Time?
No,
Arizona is their own time. Ask Bill.
It's,
but I think it's technically, Mountain. I think but
only Greenwich Mean Time is real, Norman.
But they don't do like daylight savings or whatever. So they have like their own time.
Yeah,
they have to be difficult. So.
They like to think they're unique.
Yeah. You want me to show some more, or are you quitting?
Yeah,
or what?
Can do.
Okay.
Let me just put these away. I've put you in there.
I got some Florida special comics right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got Florida Everglades. Is it all man thing?
Yeah. I tell you, you figured it out, Gray. You figured it out, man. There they are. Man, cool. I was actually gonna do, if I couldn't find the ones I did, I was gonna do alligator covers.
Oh yeah.
So I had these handy.
I think we did reptiles one time, didn't we?
We did reptiles, yep.
Yeah, but he was gonna go just for alligators.
But here's one I was gonna use right here.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, nah, man. They're not in Virginia. No worries.
Well,
don't be afraid.
He's not scared of alligators. He's a wormy. He's scared of birds, especially the early bird.
This is a really strange story here with the that clown. Yeah, very strange. And what's weird is I have the power records on the wall for this one, and they changed the story up to make it like more kid friendly.
Okay.
So
why they chose that one, I don't know.
Oh,
Mike Plume.
They have MFC and MDT. Wow.
Why are you shooting Man-Thing with a shotgun? It doesn't do any good.
Nope.
Good.
He's a muck monster. He's got no bones or anything inside, is he? He's just like muck. Like
muck. It's got twigs and
motion. Yeah.
Look at this guy here. Oof.
He's rather zombie, isn't he?
He's not a zombie. I think he was like he was a guy who was
that look.
He was they went to this like ancient city in the Everglades, and because he left the place, he aged or something like that. I forgot.
Right.
It was like,
so
on or something kind of thing.
Artificially kept young where he was, and when he came out of it,
once he left that nexus, then that's it.
Yeah.
Look at that hairdo.
That's what Matilda's got under her wig.
Ooh. You better hope she doesn't see this stream.
Her real name's Medusa, not Matilda.
Oh. Death cry of the dead man. Of a dead man. And then, of course, we got the pirates coming in there.
Weighing anchor in the middle of his chest, isn't it?
Yep, right there in the middle of the chest. Yeah. Right through it. Right through it.
Yeah, he's lucky he's got no bones and organs inside him, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
that'll put a crimp in your plans, that will.
Yeah, right, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Happened to me, it certainly would.
Have you seen that? I think it's a Master of Kung Fu cover where he's actually all the way through the man thing.
With a punch, is it? Or a kick or something?
Yeah. A kick. And he just actually, then he's halfway through, and then he just oozes all the way through him. Clipped and sent to Matilda. Uh-oh. Here's a really
That's always a possibility anyway. Of never winning another sling. You never know when another one's going to come.
Right. Yeah, you never know. 17.
This
is in a place called Citrusville. As far as I know, there is no place in Florida called Citrusville.
Right. I know Simon's on this week. Remember, I've invited Simon on because he said he was free. So we've got Simon, Roger, Bill, Roscoe, I'm assuming he's back.
Yeah. All right.
Make sure Roscoe's back. I'll confirm with him.
Speaking of Chang-Chi, that's not really him. It's sort of an illusion, I believe.
Yeah, quite often when you get loads of people on there like that, they're either robots or roles pretending to be, or
illusions or dreams or whatever.
Yeah, demons in disguise.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they put them on the cover in the hope the little kids will go, "Oh, that's my favorite character. I'm going to buy that."
That's exactly why they did that. Yeah. And now everybody's favorite and probably, double entendre, giant size man thing.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was a thing. Like, I don't remember seeing him as a kid or anything like that. And when I saw something, I don't know, a few years ago now, and someone posted a giant size man thing, I was like, there's no way they made a comic book called Giant Size Man Thing. And I was like, oh, they did. And I was just
did.
It never gets. It never gets old.
We never, even us kids who were, we would make fun of everything. Even we didn't think of it back then.
No, it's true.
Because you had giant size everything, Invaders, Avengers, Defenders, So.
Oh dear. I think if you ever get tired, or you ever don't find giant size man thing not amusing, then you're tired of living, I reckon.
That's right. I mean, every time I show one of these, or anybody shows them,
someone's got to make a joke.
You know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
there's always going to be some kind of.
You got to wonder what happened in the editor's room, though. They didn't think at the time. This sounds a bit.
This is the 70s. They didn't call that back then. I don't think.
Yeah.
Here's a Marvel Age, which was sort of like Marvel's announcement kind of comic. I'll just show a few of these. They're not great covers here or anything.
They're more like a magazine, and they've got like some articles inside, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. They got articles. They'll have a couple strips there from just kind of satiricals.
A few of them are worth a bit as well, isn't there? A few of them got like first appearances, vague first
previews. Yeah.
I might have sold one that had a Stan Lee interview or something like that on it. I can't remember.
Yep, I got that one somewhere here.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember getting this one off the stand there.
Who's that? Who's Dazzler?
That is not Dazzler. This is one of those epic. Oh, no, it is Dazzler. Yeah, you're right.
Looks like
Dazzler.
Is Zinkevich art?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of those epic things, but I think you're right. I think that is Dazzler. Not sure though.
What's
that thing next to her?
Sent to Matilda.
Is that a cactus next to her or something? What is that thing she's standing next to? A robot?
Some kind of robot, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Some kind of robot.
Fair enough. It's a weird cover.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird. Yeah. Yeah. Here they preview the Scarlet Witch and Vision miniseries and the West Coast Avengers.
Right.
So it's like 1984 or so. 85.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's another picnic cover, and of course Dr. Doom's about to loosen some ants on the
That's quite a funny one.
Spoil the party there.
With some ants. Does he not know they occur at every picnic anyway? You don't need to.
You don't need them, right? Here's a G.I. Joe issue. All right, that's it for now.
That's my lot. I've shown all mine. I've shown all mine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so have I. Well, actually, I got a couple more here, but
go on. Let's show them. Then I'll go off. Go to bed.
Couple more.
Yeah.
This is what I consider a lot of you guys during cover slingers, right? Kings of Pain. 4-issue crossover annual. Notice the colors are covers are very similar. They're just like different teams attacking that same being.
Right.
You know, it's just the 90s. They had like very little imagination apparently because
the art wasn't that great either. And then they were
yeah. And then here you have Life Form.
Oh, I've got that one. Yeah.
Some kind of alien parasite or something.
Yeah, I think it was an experimental thing that broke out of the Phoenix. Silver Surfer's in the last one. Hulk, then Silver Surfer, I think, is the next two.
Hulk right there.
Yeah.
And yep, you're right, Silver Surfer.
Apparently, Dazzler is a preview to the Sienkiewicz graphic novel of hers.
Oh, yeah, I have that one too. I have the graphic novel, so that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, that's it for my box as well.
All right, I'll call that a night then, guys.
All righty.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
All right, now, man. So, if you want to do that, maybe the Friday night before you go, we can do that.
Good.
All right.
Friday night. What about the Superman favorite cover with the UN?
Well, yeah. Talk to Damien. I'm free pretty much every Thursday if you want to do it on a Thursday.
Okay. I have a show coming up at 9. Well, about 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
I'll let you guys talk backstage.
Madam Blaster is going to be on.
Okay.